Hey y'all, today I'm going to show you how to germinate seeds the easiest way I've found. Basically using Rockwool cubes, water, and a Ziploc bag. So right now I'm going to be germinating Green Towers romaine lettuce from High Mowing Seeds. They got some excellent seeds, non-GMO, organic. And basically all you do is you take your Rockwool cubes, just run them under some tap water. I'm currently in Hawaii, the pH is pretty good. And literally just run them underwater until they're soaked. And then I'm going to be putting the seeds down inside there, put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in a dark place, let them sprout, and then from that point I'll just make sure that they get a little bit of sunlight in the window until they're ready to go outside and hard off. Okay, so I've got a stick here with my romaine lettuce seeds, and all I'm going to be doing is sticking them right down here inside of the Rockwool. Get them down in there nice. And just scrape a little bit of Rockwool over it, and I'm going to do that with the other three, and I'll be back to show you what I do with the Ziploc bag. Okay, so my next step now is basically to take the Rockwool cubes and I'm going to put them inside the Ziploc bag. These are quart bags and they work perfectly because once the Rockwool's inside I can just stand them up like this and put them in a dark place and they stand on their own. Alright, I'll be right back after I put them in the bag and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's my kale and romaine bag. I used it for kale previously, but that's my romaine lettuce. And all I'm going to do is just close the top up. Basically seals it and makes it a little bit of bitty dome. And then I'm just going to put it in a dark place and let it germinate. And hold on one moment and I'll show you what they look like once they've germinated. It's the cheapest way I found to do this. Then I'll have to spend $20–30 for a dome and a cover. Okay, so here's my Ziploc baggie. Basically I'm putting it on top of the microwave, which is underneath the countertop. And once I see them pop a sprout, then I'll pull them out, open the bag a little bit, let them get some oxygen. And then a day or two later I will migrate them over to the windowsill, which is what I've done here. These right here are my Dino kale. These guys have been going for about a week. My son knocked these over and destroyed those, but I've got two others that are looking pretty good. And these are some basil that I started also about a week ago. You can see they grew out really nicely. And one thing I tried with this batch, which has actually worked pretty good, is I just cut the top right off, left them in, and then I can put water down in the bottom until they really start rooting, at which point I will move them over to my tower that I have outside, which is this guy, and let them just go. Last kale I had, I got about 15 crops off of it. It was just awesome, but I had to clean this thing, so I had to get rid of it. All right, hope this helps. Easiest way to grow seeds to seedlings, eventually to plants, if you're going to use Rockwool, is in a Ziploc bag. Thanks.